Hello student, how are you? Welcome to all in physics classes. Students, last video, that is the first video, I told that uh, in next ones we will start the chapters. On that times I had given you the syllabus of physics of class 10. Yes, so today in this class we will discuss the chapter first. We have light one, that is the reflection of light. Yes, light one, that is the reflection of lights. So we should know what is the light and what is the reflection of light. Okay, you know that's very well. The light is very important for human beings, not only for human, for all the creatures. Okay, you know that's if no light, no life. Definitely, you know, if there is no light, we cannot survive. Okay, even you know that if no sunlight, then not only the creatures, human beings, even the trees, that is the plants, cannot survive. Yes, very good. So you know that simple things we say that on the earth surface, okay, the light is very important. Okay, the presence of lights, we can survive our life. Okay, you know that in our surroundings, okay, in these atmospheres, you know that so many gases are there, like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, dust particles are also there, water droplets are there. Okay, but we you know that we cannot see. Okay, but little bit if the dust is that, then only we can see, but we cannot see that. Okay, and gas, you know the students, whenever the light comes from sun on our surface, the lights, okay, strike all the particles which are surroundings in the atmospheres, and light having some velocity, you can say that light travel with some velocity on the surface. Okay, can you say what is the speed of light? Yes, you can say that the speed of light is denoted by c, and c equal to, you can write 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. With this speed light, okay, travels and comes on the earth surface. You know that with the help of lights we can see. Okay, on the night times, students, you see that if no lights, then what can we see? No, but we can glow, we can use the artificial light like as a lamp, bulb, or whatever you have, any sources of lights through which we can see. Yes, but light is important. Okay, if no light, we cannot see surroundings object, because object need lights, okay, to bounce. You know that whenever the light will fall on the object, it bounce back, and that's why we are able to see such type of object. Okay, you see that. So today we will discuss in this class, we have light ones. So first question starts that what is the light? Yes, definitely students. Okay, in class 10 you should know this one. Okay, so we have question here, what is light? Okay, what is light? You know that you can simple say it is the form of energy, energy which which help which help us to see the surroundings, and we can survives. It travel. It travel with a speed with a speed c equal to 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second in the mediums. Okay, it do not need needs any particulars mediums. Yes, it do not needs any particulars mediums. So you simple things this you can write, students, because you know that the first question started from lights. So I have written it is the form of energy which helps us to see the surroundings and we can survive. It travel with a speed of light 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. It do not need any particulars medium. And you know that light, heat, temperatures, these all are the scalar quantity. Yes, it is a scalar quantity. Yes, this we can write, it is a scalar quantity. Okay, so we can write, and light, you know that we will discuss many points related these ones, so I think that you should write these ones. Okay, very good. Next we have the reflection of light. What is the reflection of light that we can know? You see that reflection is what? Simple things you can say that bouncing back of light. Yes, means whenever the ray of light falls on reflecting surface. Reflecting means what? Reflecting means the surface, when the light will fall, it can bounce back. Okay, in the same mediums. I think that you every day you see the mirrors. Okay, plane mirrors you can see. So plane mirror that is very polished. On the top you see that the ray of light falls, it can bounce. Okay, and you know that in this chapters we will know the types of the mirrors also. Yes, you know that concave, convex, both you can take. You can see I have one examples. Okay, this is the mirror. Yes, this is the mirror. You can see that. Okay, the outside here is the shining, and back side you can see that this is the colors. Okay, so whenever the light falls, whenever the light falls on the surface, it has the ability to reflect. You can see here it can reflect. Okay, why? Because of on the shining portion, whenever light falls, okay, it can bounce back. Not only these ones, another mirrors I have. Okay, one is the concave, next is the convex, that you can see. Okay, this is the mirrors I have, both concave and convex. You can see I will discuss this one. Okay, and how the image can be formed. You see that, but basically I am showing you that the bouncing back of light. Bouncing means that whenever the light falls on the reflecting surface, it can bounce in the same mediums. Okay, just like you can say that suppose that I have a mirror. This is the mirror. We can put here X and Y, and this side is the color. Okay, and outside is the polished. Whenever the ray of light is falls, yes, it can bounce back like that. Okay, and this is called what we can say. This is called the incident. Yes, incident ray. Can we say incident ray? Yes, and this is called reflected ray. Yes, and this is called reflecting surface. Yes, now if you will give me a normal here, that is called the normal, and you can put here. Okay, the ray of light is coming like that, and the angle falls with incident ray, and this normal, that is called the angle of incidence. Okay, angles of incidence. Okay, angle of incidence, and the angle forms with the help of this reflected lights and normals, that is called angle of reflection. Okay, angle of reflection. Are you able to see this one? Okay, I have written here incident ray. This is the reflected ray. Here I have written this angle I. This is a small I. Okay, a small I. Angle of incidence. Here I have written a small r. That is called the angle of reflection. And this is the normal. And this line, that is xy, is called the reflecting surface. That we can write, because you know that whenever we see that not only the single, so many you can take. Suppose that another I have taken this reflecting portion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Many lights you can draw here. Okay, like that. So you see that whenever many light falls on this reflecting surface, then it will also bounce. It will also bounce and obeys the laws of reflection. Obeys the laws of reflection means you can say that the angle of incidence here will be, and angle of reflection will always equal. Okay, either you will take the a straight or curved mirror, no problems. Any types mirror you can take, but that should be polished. Okay, so simple things you will say. Reflection of light, sir, this is the bouncing back of lights. Yes, this is the bouncing back of lights is called the reflection. So you can write these ones, or you can write it is the bouncing back of light in the same medium when a ray of light falls on a reflecting surface. Okay, on a reflecting surface. I have written here, it is the bouncing back of light in the same mediums when a ray of light falls on a reflecting surface. Okay, you know that when this light, this is the ray of lights. Okay, it is coming. Suppose that there is one object. Okay, and ray of light is traveling. Okay, and it falls on this mirrors. Whenever it incidents, this is called the, this point is called the, okay, here is the point of incidence, and from this point the ray it bounces in the same mediums. Okay, you see that these lines, incident ray, reflected ray and normal, all three lie at the same point. Okay, angle of phi and r will always equals. Okay, so this you can write, and it is of two types. Yes, it is of two types. Okay, it is of two types. First we have regular reflection. Yes, and second we have irregular, that is the diffuse reflection. Okay, this is the type regular and irregular. Means the light, it can reflect regularly also, or it can reflect irregularly also. It depends on this surface. If the surface is a smooth, clean, then it can bounce back and can obey the laws of reflection. But suppose that this surface is a rough, like wall you can say, floor you can say, any object, table, chairs, that is the not polished, that you will take. You will see that whenever the ray of light falls on such types of object, the ray of light will bounce in all possible direction. Yes, why it happens? Because the lights, when the object absorbs, and it cannot reflect regularly because their surface is not clean. That's why it happens. You know that according to laws of reflection, it represents that whenever the light falls on such type of the portions, it has the ability to bounce back. Okay, so student, I think that you should write these ones. That is called the reflection of light. Okay, a reflection of light, and this is the type of reflection. Okay students, so next classes, next video, we will see next, okay, more points how we can show the regular reflections and the diffuse reflection. Okay, how we will show the regular and diffuse whenever the light will fall on the object. Okay, and we will define that once. So many classes I will give you. Wait and watch. Okay students, I think that you will get more benefits if you will join, if you will attend the continuous class. Okay, thank you students. Okay.